guys! I just watched the season 7 premiere of The 100 final season. I was so excited for this. Oh my god, I love this show. I'm so sad that it's gonna be, this is the last season. Yeah. So this episode, like many other season premieres of The 100, you know, not a lot of crazy stuff happens. The ending is, as usual, amazing. Oh yeah, I'm wearing my Together We Can Do Anything Clark shirt, and of course I have autograph, and I drew this portrait of Clark. You guys probably can't see it, but there it is. So yeah, tried to display them. The episode dealt with Maddie and Shayheda and how, you know, they're all worried about her, and, you know, Clark. I loved in this episode that Clark was really trying to do better for Maddie. You know, she wants Maddie to have a normal life. She wants Maddie to have, you know, a more serene kind of life and to live in a place that isn't full of death and violence, which I'm really glad that she's trying to do that. I think, yes, some people could argue that she should have started doing that a long time ago, and I think she was trying to do that last season, but with everything going on and the fact that, you know, she was taken over by Josephine, you know, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Bellamy gets dragged by this invisible force into the anomaly, and Echo and Gabriel are trying to find him, and Hope joins in, and they basically get sucked into the anomaly. So that'll be interesting. I don't know. I mean, I am very interested in that storyline. I think I'm actually more interested in that storyline than the other storyline. Which other storyline is that half of people in Sanctum want Russell alive and half of them want him dead. So, you know, it's all great in the neighborhood, right? Clark really tries to be strong in this episode, and, you know, as usual, she tries to suppress her emotions about her mother. Of course, she's naturally upset about it. I know that a lot of fans don't like Abby, and yes, she wasn't a perfect character, but none of them are perfect, and that's what makes the 100 amazing. Also, the fact that, you know, she's in a room at the end of the episode with Russell, and, you know, shit hits the fan, and she basically just punches him and fights him, and, well, I mean, he wants to die. I think the fact that he wants to die is surprising, because I thought that he would hate Clark, honestly, which, I mean, he probably does, but, I mean, they obviously have some stuff to get through, or whatever. I also found it weird that we see all of our people in this house that Russell built for his wife, because it's like the same house that she lived in when she was a kid. I thought that was kind of weird that Russell, I mean, obviously like I was thinking before we saw the end scene with Russell and Clark, that why would Russell let them live there? I mean, Russell should hate them, especially hate Clark. And then, of course, we see Russell's just waiting for death. He just wants to die and be with his family, which makes sense, but I guess he's kind of just given up, which is kind of sad, but it's also kind of interesting. Oh, and Jordan is like, I don't know if Jordan is on our side or their side. I don't know if he's a double agent. I'm just very confused, to be very honest with you. It's, yeah, it's interesting. And as they are all worried about Maddie and Shayheda, and, you know, Raven would feel a lot better, like she said, about Shayheda if she knew where the code went for Shayheda, which is a good point. And then at the end of the episode, we find out that Shayheda went into Russell, which, that should be interesting. Honestly, that was surprising. Even my brother was surprised by that. So, I'm excited. I mean, I thought it was a good episode. I mean, the fact that we have 15 more episodes until the end of the series, I can't believe it. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to believe it. I honestly don't. I'm still in denial, and I'm not ready for the show to be over. But yeah, I enjoy this this premiere. I mean, like I said, I mean, it's 100, I love it. And honestly, like, for premiere episodes, it was interesting. There was some action, there was tension, there was intrigue. You know, I mean, there was some badass Murphy stuff. Oh yeah, Murphy. I don't want to forget about Murphy, but Murphy was pretty awesome in this episode. He basically blames himself for Abby's death, which is nice because I feel like we've never really seen him feel super guilty before. Honestly, at least as far as I can remember, we've never really seen him feel guilty, so I like that he's feeling guilty about that. And that, you know, he finally agrees to pretend to be Daniel and Kaylee, of course with Amori, and that was awesome seeing him. I love those scenes where he just gets, you know, he just gets Murphy-esque and just, you know, kind of just gives it to the people. It's awesome, I love it. I'm really excited to see his guilt and his trip with this guilt, honestly. His guilt trip. Indra is, as usual, awesome. I hope we see Bellamy in the next episode, but I'm assuming that's why maybe we didn't see him. Like Jason Rothenberg, the creator of the show, he posted a picture today, and like all the cast and crew were in the picture, and Bellamy and Octavia weren't in the picture, but I'm assuming that that was on purpose because only saw Bellamy crying and being dragged in Anomaly, and then Octavia, we only saw her as like an hallucination. So I mean, yeah. I really enjoyed the episode though, like I said. I think it was good. I'm definitely gonna need to rewatch it like 15 times before next week. Also, okay, when the episode ended, there was no promo for next week. I'm very confused. I don't understand what's happening. Like, why? I even looked on YouTube for a promo for next week. Nothing. So either they're trying to be very, very secretive, or I don't know what the hell's going on, but I have no idea what's going to happen next week. I mean, I know that the episode's called The Garden, but I'm just like, what? So yeah, I love this show so much. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I just really hope we see Octavia and Bellamy next week in the Anomaly. Hopefully she's not dead. Hopefully we find out that Bellamy's not dead. Oh yeah, also, I think I realized something in this episode that I feel like Echo, it was pointed out to me that Echo is kind of like a soldier following her captain in Bellamy. I really hope they break up, but my brother cannot wait to find out why Echo's hair is short in the trailer for this season. I mean, he thinks that it's because they went to the Anomaly, which happened in this episode, and something happens. Maybe it's possible. It's possible. I cannot wait. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Are you guys excited for this season? Let me know. I'm excited. I do hope Bellark happens, but at the same time, I don't watch the show just for Bellark. I watch it for all of our beloved characters. But let me know what you guys think or thought of the episode tonight, the premiere. How do you guys feel about this show ending? Because I have a lot of feelings and I'm not ready to admit that it's over to myself. So yeah, or going to be over soon. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos from me if you haven't already. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo.